Good evening. I'm Leland Vittert. On the program tonight, how your right to keep and bear arms just changed significantly and why Democrats are so upset about it. Putin's price hike at the pump might be just the beginning, how he plans to leave American grocery store shelves bare this winter, and why even the Biden administration may not be able to stop him. First, he promised to put them out of business. Now he needs their help. Can President Biden convince the oil companies to bail him out of the gas price crisis? Plus, a new study that says you should spend more time on the couch and less time in the gym. How laziness could be the key to a healthy and happy life. But first, on point tonight, why Democrats conflate concealed carry permits with gun crime when clearly the data does not support it. Today, the Supreme Court struck down New York State's law requiring you show a specific need or threat to carry a concealed handgun. In the eyes of the court, you can't treat two law-abiding, gun-owning citizens differently. Of course, New York's governor sees things slightly differently. Here she is.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking that they have taken away our right to have reasonable restrictions. We can have restrictions on speech. You can't yell fire in a crowded theater. But somehow there's no restrictions allowed on the Second Amendment.
Actually, there are thousands of restrictions on the Second Amendment. A felon can't own a firearm. Someone convicted of domestic violence can't. There are extensive restrictions on where you can carry a weapon, how it must be carried, the training you must have, what kind of gun any American can own. The list goes on. But let's take the leaders of New York at their word. This ruling, they say, will increase crime at a time of gun violence. There is zero evidence to support that thesis. As a rule, concealed carry permit holders don't commit gun crimes. Consider this. From 2014 to 2018, Illinois had an average of over 189,000 active concealed carry permits. 189,000 people in the state of Illinois. Over that same period, not a single person was convicted of committing a crime with his permitted concealed carry handgun. Today's ruling doesn't just affect New York, it affects laws in California, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Rhode Island. Those states all have a version of may issue, meaning police or the courts can decide if you need a permit. If they may issue it. The Supreme Court ruling effectively changes that to shall issue, meaning that if you take the class, pass the background check, meet all of the objective standards, you get a concealed carry permit. New York City's mayor says his city will now become the OK Corral.
This decision has made every single one of us less safe from gun violence. And we cannot allow New York to become the wild, wild west. That is unacceptable. This decision is created. We will not allow our city to live in fear that everyone around us is armed and that any altercation could evolve into a shootout.
Right now, there are plenty of folks who are armed in the city of New York. That's probably why murder in New York went up 50% in 2020 and then to another record last year. Never mind, they have an ultra-liberal DA who refuses to prosecute armed felons or releases them on low bail to reoffend. That certainly has nothing to do with the problems in New York City right now. The real problem will come when law-abiding citizens get the right to carry their concealed weapon. Let's look at Wisconsin, who went from may issue till shall issue, which is exactly what's going to happen in New York. From 2011, when shall carry came into effect, to 2017, Wisconsin had an average of over 328,000 active concealed carry permit holders. Over that period, 6 of them were convicted of murder. There were 1,284 homicides that year. Turn that around. 99.5% of murders were committed by people who did not have a concealed carry permit. And yet today, you were told the Supreme Court just sentenced New Yorkers to death. Two things can be true at once. We have a real problem with gun violence in this country, and legal gun holders are not the problem. Illegal gun holders are. But from New York to Illinois to California, prosecutors make a point of going soft on illegal gun owners, all while championing restrictions on your right to legally own a gun. Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.